Hi guys, this is my second video. I've not been able to post. I've been a bit under the weather, but as you can see here, I've been chipping away past couple of weeks at some work. That was a floor press, a small PB from last time I did it, just 2.5 kilo increase. We've still more to go on that as well. Finishing off that day with a supplementary exercise of dumbbell press, nice and easy, plenty of reps, build up. Max effort lower here with 145 kilo on the safety squat bar to a box, which is, I find, a lot more difficult than squatting to full depth. Builds up the hips a lot more. That's my goal at the minute. Build some hip strength. I'm changing majority of 3/4 of my deadlift training to sumo training, just so I'm getting a lot more development in the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings, the lower back. Here's just some banging up some reps on overhead press, nice and light, nothing too strenuous. Next up I've got belt squats. So engineered, watched a few videos of how people are using belt squats, how they're setting them up. Found this way is the best for me. It feels brilliant, and especially where my quad turd, it's really good for rehab and prehab. Get some extra work on them quads, hips and glutes, without that added strain and that added volume on the spine with putting a bar on your back. Obviously I train from a home gym, so don't have the luxury of stuff like leg presses and stuff. Here's my dynamic day. Speed deadlifts, 5x5 on 160, and I think this was my wave of 75%. So just going through the motions with them, trying to move the bar as fast as possible. Really enjoying this conjugate style training at the minute. Lots of variety and lots of strain without really going over 200 kilos on any of my lifts. So my body's recovering with the higher intensity, but the weight's actually lower, which is a win-win for me. I say that my body's recovering, but just had the flu, but these things happen. Here's my bench, dynamic effort bench, 5x5. That's my competition grip I start off with, and as I go on through the reps, I change my grip. So I bring it in probably like a finger each time until it's really close, and then I work back out again. What I'm doing there is just attacking all different heads of the tricep and the chest, and just getting used to being in awkward positions and still having that power and that strength to push through in difficult positions and having no weaknesses. That's the goal, really, especially with my training now, switching from linear style training. I'm really addressing all the weaknesses that I've built up from doing just straight bars and your squat, bench, deadlift style training for many years. Obviously I've been out of the game for well, my last competition was 2016, I believe, so a good while. I've been boxing, been doing lots of military stuff, so my joints and my muscles aren't conditioned to this style of training, so I'm trying to build up as much volume as safely as possible. So that's my real goal, to just get back in the game. I'm not rushing the numbers, I just want to get back safely and healthily. That being said, I'm very happy with this. This is a 160 bench to a one board, which is that pussy pad on the bench. That's just the equivalent of a one board. A one board, I believe, for raw benching is the hardest bench to do because it's right off your chest where that sticking point is. where your chest changes over to your front delts. So I was really happy with that. 160 on that means I think I've got back into a 170 plus raw bench again, so I'm very happy with that. That's definitely gone up. Here I am, as I said before, doing my sumo deadlifts. This is the first time I've tried sumo deadlifts in absolutely years, but I don't think it moves too bad. This is 195, so it's not the most weight I can move, and it doesn't. Technique breaks down a little bit, hips shoot up a little bit too fast, but as a conventional puller, I think that's bound to happen. But I'm going to try and smash these out, hit them from blocks and stuff.